everyone, so today's video is finally going to be my Q&A. I feel like I asked you guys the questions like ages ago, even though it was only 3 days ago. But basically what happened was I had issues with my files that I made with when I filmed. I deleted one of them, so like half the questions that I answered were deleted, so we're going to do this again. So basically what happened was on my Instagram I asked you guys to ask me questions to answer in a video. So if you guys ever want to be a part of my future Q&As, I will leave links down below to all of my social media, and the questions are posted across all of my social media sites. I think I'm going to try and do these maybe like semi-regularly. We'll see how I feel, but I know that all the questions I got from this video, I'm not going to be able to, from this like post I'm not going to be able to answer in one video. So I think I'm probably going to answer questions for about 20 minutes and then just kind of like chop it down, and then I might do another video. So if you asked me a question recently and it wasn't answered, either it's already been answered or it will be answered in another video, so don't fret, it will be answered. Alright, so we're just going to start with Instagram because I have the most questions on my Instagram, and yes, a lot of the questions that I got asked on Facebook were similar to what I got asked on Instagram. Right, so Amelia.Kate asked, what is my favourite mascara? My favourite mascara by far is my Benefit They're Real mascara. It is a little bit more expensive, but after using that mascara I don't think I could go back to using anything else. I do however really like Maybelline mascaras if you are on a budget. I like all of them but the falsies, just because the falsies just clumps horribly on me. I know a lot of people like the falsies, but for me it's just like it doesn't work. It's just not my type of mascara, but all of the other mascaras pretty much, I can't think of any that I don't really like. P. Tanders, I'm going to butcher loads of people's names today, I'm sorry, asked me, what is a product that you purchased which you didn't think would be good but you love? More so than a purchase, the entire Jordana range, particularly their foundation though. I thought that it was going to suck, it was going to smell like paint, it was going to break me out, I was going to like get hives, all that sort of thing, because it is really inexpensive. I think the foundation itself is like $3.50, so I had like zero hope pretty much for the Jordana range, but I actually really liked everything that I got from it. So I will leave a link down below to my one brand tutorial if you would like to check that out. But I do really like Jordana as a brand, and it was something that I definitely didn't think that I would. Daisy Dweeb asked, are you planning to join a Christian cult anytime soon? No. First off, I'm not Christian, I'm Catholic. Well, some people say it's Christian, but anyways, I'm not planning on joining a cult. I don't really like the idea of being like controlled by people, nor do I want to be in a commune. Yeah, also I don't know where you'd find a cult in New Zealand, but basically no, I'm not planning on joining a cult, Christian or satanic or whatever. Not really that keen, so to each their own, but that's not really my thing. Morgan JC asked me 3 makeup products you couldn't live without. I have had time to think about this because I read this question the other day, and I would have to say I could not live without mineral foundation, so something like Bare Minerals. Ooh, because this is good in winter or summer as long as you have like moisturizer and stuff. And it's good because you can go like medium, high coverage, whatever you like with it. I would also have to say like my Benefit Gimme Brow for the eyebrows, just so that they're all like in place. And if I got it in a darker shade, I could also use it for mascara. So killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. And then I have to say lip balm. I was going to say lip gloss, but no, lip balm, because yeah, you can get like tinted lip balms and stuff. I could use like the Maybelline Colour Whispers, I could use the Revlon, what are they called? I don't even know because I don't have any, but you know what I mean, those types of things, because officially they are lip balms, not lipsticks. So cheating the system, I'd have to say those 3. Karishma 25 asked me dream goal / job. I also had time to think about this one because I was thinking about this, because this sort of thing is really hard to kind of like think about, because there's like loads of things I want to do with my life. But if I had my way and like had all the money that I needed to like set up something like this and like kind of like risk free, I would totally like open up my own like salon type business, you know what I mean, do like makeup artistry on people. It doesn't even make sense, you know what I mean, do makeup on people and be able to do people's makeup and get like, so cosmetology, esthetician, like facials and massages and nails and all that sort of junk. Just have my own little salon and do beauty therapy basically. I should have just said beauty therapy rather than trying to think of what the proper word was. But that would totally be my dream job. It's still a possibility in my future, but it's not really like you know, I can't be like 20 and be like, oh hey, I'm just gonna buy my own salon and open my own salon. Like, it's not really realistic. Maybe like later in life if I like save up money and stuff, but for now teaching is gonna be my career. Linda Bileski, sorry, asked me, do I live at home with my parents? I do live at home with my parents, and yes, not much to say about that. I just do it because I'm still young and I don't really want to leave home, and even if I did want to leave home, I don't have the funds to leave home because it's very expensive to like rent in Auckland. Probably expensive to rent anywhere, but especially in Auckland. I hate it when people say especially, and then yet I just did it. Che Loved asked me a couple of questions. The first one is my favourite food. I would have to settle on like 2 like cultures of foods. I'm saying it like that because it's kind of like the westernized versions. Like, I really like Mexican food, but like I like nachos, and I'm pretty sure it's not like a traditional Mexican food. But anyway, I like Mexican food and I like Asian food. Like, definitely would have to say, oh, but what about Italian? Oh, I had that like down pat, but then I thought about pasta all of a sudden. God, this is like tearing me apart. Anyway, I'm just gonna say 3 because I'm just a cheater. I really like Mexican, I really like Italian, I really like Asian cuisine. Can we go to La Porchetta for lunch? Like, legit, can we please? Literally, I need like pizza pasta right now. She also said to me, how many kids do I want and what would I name them? Well, I want 2 childers, possibly 3 depending, okay? I have like a formula for how I want to have my kids. I want to have a girl and a boy, but if I have my first kid and it's like, and I get twins, I would stop. Unless it was a boy and a boy or a girl and a girl, then I'd have another one. But then my whole thing is, if you have 1 set of twins, you could totally have another set of twins. And then if you have another set of twins and you have 4 kids, and then you have to buy a people mover, like big car. So like, I've seriously extensively thought about this. If I had like boy separately, I would try for another. I would hopefully, fingers crossed, that I get a girl, but 3 would be my maximum. Like, if I had 3 boys, I'd be like, too bad. Because what happens if you go to have a 4th one, and then you have twins, and you have 5 kids, and you have to buy like a massive house? I'll tell you this much, the names that I like aren't on the top 100 baby names. But they're not weird, they're like normal names, but they're just not on the top 100, if that makes sense. It's not like Fence or anything, or Apple, it's just like a normal name, but it's not on the list. Not that anybody would call their kid Fence, but it's the first thing that I saw. Mariana asked, where is your favourite place to shop for makeup in Auckland? I'm just going to say like a location in general. My favourite place to shop for makeup in Auckland would definitely have to be St. Luke's Mall, because you have a Clinique counter there, you have a MAC store there. There's a really good Farmers with like pretty much every single makeup brand. The pharmacy downstairs has Smashbox in it and then a bunch of brands. The supermarket I'm pretty sure has Collection, and then of course there's Kmart. So you've got basically every single brand apart from maybe like Benefit and stuff. And like a couple of other like high-end brands pretty much in one place. So that would definitely be my recommendation if you're like coming to Auckland and you want to go shopping. Either go there or Queen Street. It just depends whether or not you want to do like indoor shopping or like shopping down a street. But for me, I prefer St. Luke's because parking in town is really expensive and parking at St. Luke's is free. So basically, because I'm cheap, I prefer St. Luke's. Sam Gribble X asked, first car compared to what you have now. I still have my first car. I only started driving by myself last year, so I only really got a car last year because I didn't really want to do my license test, to be quite honest. But it is a Mazda Astina, which is one that has like little blinky up eyes. Sarah_Foyle asked, most embarrassing high school story. My most embarrassing high school story, I might have told you guys this, unsure, but my school, we had assemblies 3 days a week, and I don't know how often they gave out certificates, maybe like twice per term, which would be like 4 times a semester if you go by semesters. So we have assemblies, and my school had bleachers like that we sat on when there was assembly, and I got a certificate for us. We like the first time in like 2 years or something, so I was really excited. Oh, this was when I was in like year 12 I think, so it's like really excited. And so I went to stand up, started to go walking, and then a girl behind me, because I went to an all-girls school, don't know if that's relevant, but anyway, she grabbed onto my leg. It was actually one of my friends. And I was like trying to walk, so I was kind of like, I had one leg standing and the other leg was like up behind me, like that. And then I was kind of like shaking her off. And then in the process of shaking her off, I just managed to just go boom, and like, I didn't hurt myself, but I just like fell onto the staircase, and it was just like this big like bang, and because it was metal, it like, you know, like wobbled and was like, made this really massive freaking noise. and basically everybody laughed at me. It wasn't really that embarrassing, it was kind of funny at the same time, but it like was really loud and everybody laughed, like the principal was laughing, the head girl was laughing, everybody was laughing basically. So I had to like walk down there just like real casual, like get my certificate, just like look up at everyone, my friends like all pointing and laughing at me. And yeah, I think I was officially the first person to fall in those bleachers that I saw. But then after that I saw so many people like tumble down the stairs, so really mine was pale in comparison because they literally were like tumbling down the bleachers, which that's bloody funny, but not if they hurt themselves. But it was pretty funny. It was like, okay, stop now. Harvey Science, I'm sorry, asked me what's my favourite thing about living in Auckland. My favourite thing about living in Auckland is one, the fact that my family's here, obviously. Two, I really like the way that within like, I don't even know how many kilometres, but not that many kilometres, basically I'm probably like 30 to 45 minutes from rural, like, you know, like farms and stuff. I'm 30 to 40 minutes away from the bush, which is like forest area. You can go like bushwalks and stuff. I'm 30 to 45 minutes away from the beach. Basically, it's like there's everything here. Like I could go to the beach one day, like in the same day I could go to the beach, I could go to the bush, I could go shopping in the city, and I could go to a farm and like milk a cow within like one day. Boreello13 asked me if I could only say 5 words and 5 words only for the rest of my life, what would they be? I answered this question the other day when my video failed, and I had a really good answer. It was, I can only say, oh no, oh crap, I forgot now. I only say 5 words. I only say 5 words would be my 5 words. Because everybody would be like, why aren't you talking to me? You'd be like, I only say 5 words. And then I'd be like, oh okay, that's cool. And then you'd be in a meeting, and I'd be like, everybody say I, and I'd just be like, I, because I can say I. And if somebody was like, I love you, I can be like, only. And they'll be like, oh, they only love me. It's really stupid, but I think you'd be best off that way because people wouldn't think that you're rude. So I only say 5 words. Georgia Kingston asked me, what is my dream lifestyle? Okay, so she's given me like some examples, so I'm just going to kind of like go through those. So with my boyfriend, I would still want to be with my boyfriend, obviously. Can't really say otherwise because he's sitting right there. But I want to be in a cute little house somewhere. This is like talking about today. This is not like when I have kids or like in 5 years or whatever. I want to be in like a cute little house that doesn't like smell, it's not gross or anything. And I'd want to have a job as a teacher. My friends would come over all the time to my cute little house, and we'd have little like cocktail parties and stuff. Pets, I want to have 2 cats. I want to still be living within New Zealand somewhere. So yeah. I just want to say really quickly, like segue, just want to ask, do you guys want to see just a whole video about the YouTube questions? Because I've literally got repetitious YouTube questions in here, and I'd rather do like a full, inclusive, cohesive, entirely video just entirely about YouTube. So if you want to see that, just like this video and let me know down below if you want to see just a video on YouTube, like why I started, my tips and tricks, staying positive, all that sort of thing. Just like choking on my own spit right here. A couple of people have been asking me about uni, so really quickly, uni. I'm in my 3rd and final year. I'm basically in my last semester right now of my degree. It's a 3-year degree. I'm studying to be a primary school teacher. It's called the Bachelor of Education. I'm doing it at AUT, or Auckland University of Technology, and I'm doing it on the North Shore campus. Basically that's my uni thing. I go to uni a couple days a week. I really like it. It's not too hard. It is hard, but it's not like unbearably hard. And yeah, if you want to see a whole video about uni, I'll leave a link down below to the one that I've done. But if you want to see another video on uni, just let me know. Simple and Classy asked me, what's my favourite thing to do in my spare time, and any tips on buying presents for a gaming boyfriend? Okay, my favourite thing to do in my spare time, I have pretty much 5 things. Eat, sleep, games, TV shows, and pet my cat. Tips for buying stuff for gaming boyfriends.
Don't look at me.
Ask them what they want is a good thing. Like, be really, well, I think that I'm being sly, and I'm like, oh yeah, what good games are coming out soon? And he'll be like, oh, Shim Shim, and I'll be like, just buy Shim Shim, the game. I'll buy the game. What I used to do for corporate actually is if like they're on Xbox, you can buy them like the Xbox, what are they even called? I don't even remember. Microsoft points? I think they've got something different now, but like buy them money that buys them stuff and they can pick for themselves, but it's not as impersonal as just buying them a gift card. So like PlayStation points or Steam money or whatever, like whatever they play, buy them like money that will go with it. It's just like a really easy present. So I usually just get like a $30 one of those and then like buy chocolates and maybe like something else. And I am actually thinking, I'm like planning so many videos right now, but around Christmas time this year I think I actually am going to do a gift guide. I meant to do one last year. I don't think I did one last year. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. I was thinking of doing one, but I didn't do one. So if you do want, guys do want to see a gift guide for like, you know, like mum, dad, brothers, friends, boyfriends, just do let me know. Swest 05, I don't know how to say that. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I seriously have a newfound obsession for traveling. I'm not like a travel bug. I don't always want to travel. I never used to want to like, well, I did want to travel, but I was in no hurry. But now I like literally like tomorrow want to go to Europe. Like Europe's my new obsession. I know so many people who are doing Kontikis or have done Kontiki tours through Europe, and I just really want to go through Europe. Like the photos just don't do it justice. Particularly I want to go to like Greece. Oreo is a name asks, how long have you and your boyfriend been together for? Do you guys live together? No, we don't live together. We're pretty much together like 80% of the time anyway, because we'll spend like 3 days at my place, 3 days at his place, 4 days at my place, 4 days at his, like we just kind of like go to each other's houses constantly, mostly for convenience sake with like uni and stuff. And we've been together for over 2.5 years now. Monique Potaka asked me, have you or do you play any sports? I do not play sports currently. I did play netball in high school, in primary school. Then she got kicked out because she beat the other people up. No, I didn't. I quit because I hated getting up really early on Saturday mornings, actually. It's because I'm a lazy bitch that I quit. I also quit because I think in year 11 and year 12 and year 13 I got really serious and I didn't really care. And I was always in the low teams and I was like, bitch, I'm pretty sure I should be not in the D team, I should be in like the B team, because I was not a D grade player. Everybody was like, you're the best player in this team. I'm like, then why am I in the D team? Put me in a different team. Maybe I was like D grade, but I was like the best in the D grade. Pretty freaking sad that I'm telling you guys that I was a D grade player. Now you know that I should never have played sport, because I'm pissed off. Sports just piss me off. I'm a really mad person and sports and me don't mesh. So that's why I don't play sport. I remember once I bought gear to go play lacrosse, but then I didn't play lacrosse because you have sticks and I probably would have beat someone up with a stick. So don't play sports, should never play sports. I'm too angry to play sports. XOX Jade asked me, what makeup products do you recommend for beginners? Again, video segue. Do you guys want to see a video about my, you know, kit for beginners or what I recommend for beginners type thing? Because this is not a question that I can answer adequately in like 2 minutes. So just let me know if you guys want to see all of the things that I suggested, or if there's stuff you're not interested in, just let me know. Katie My Lady 93 asked me, if you could do anything to your hair and have it still be healthy, what would you do? First of all, I would dye my hair really light. I'd dye it like blondie blonde and see how I look with blonde hair. I can't imagine that it would suit me because like the blonde part of my ombre, I don't think that would look good all over. But I'd try like light blonde. I'd kind of like go through it gradually, just in case like I found a colour that I really liked. I wouldn't have like, I don't know, bleached my hair, because even if it wouldn't have ruined my hair still would fade really fast. And then I'd try like, I've always wanted to have like purple silver hair. Not that it would look good with my colouring at all, because it would just blend into my skin, because I am like, not purple silver, but you know what I mean, I'm so pasty. And then I'd go like really bright red and then like purple and then pink and then just do random shit with my arms. Kerry K would ask me, what is my all-time favourite foundation? One high-end and one drugstore. This is a really hard decision because I literally have more foundations than any other type of makeup, but I would say my favourite high-end foundation would probably have to be my Benefit Hello Flawless, because this is the one that I've used the most of. It's the one that I think looks best on my skin. My favourite drugstore foundation, at the moment, it's my e.l.f. one, my e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation. This wears amazing on my skin. I wear it to work like every single week and it looks beautiful. It's a little bit too dark for me, but it is a really nice foundation. Caleb will ask me, what do I like and dislike most about myself? I have done the Perfect Imperfections tag. I did that like ages ago. So if you want to see me bitch for like 15 minutes about what I like about myself and what I hate about myself, I'll leave that linked off down below. Okay, and then the final question I'm going to answer from Instagram today is from Alan Bayless 93, who asked me, would I rather have a moustache or a monobrow? I would rather have a monobrow because I'm halfway there, and I think it's easier to wax a monobrow than a moustache. Yeah, definitely no, I'd definitely go for the monobrow, because if you had a moustache, you'd get like stubble and no, monobrow. I mean, like when I was a child I pretty much had a monobrow anyway, so nothing new. I'm sorry I didn't get to my Facebook questions, but I'll put them at the top of the next list for my next video. But yeah, I think I might do these at the moment. I might do them quite regularly because I have like a billion to get through and I don't want to forget about it because sometimes I forget about videos. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what videos that I suggested that you do want to watch, and I will basically see you guys in my next video. Bye!